Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Aquarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. I feel like there has been a tower moment that has occurred between you and someone else. It looks like this relationship is on the brink of death here with this Ten of Swords. Maybe this is like feeling like a last straw kind of situation, or maybe somebody feels really unlucky when it comes to love. Maybe they've had a lot of disappointments. The Hermit is looking back at a tower situation and the swords, all those swords, and wondering if this is really over, trying to solve a mystery of something. It feels like at the heart of this reading we have the Fool reversed, then the Fool upright with the Ace of Coins, and then this Nine of Wands with two warriors on it. So what I feel is there was a tower moment that happened in the past. Probably wasn't the first. There probably were more, or either with this person or more in your life or this person's. Now it could be that an apology has been given and a new offer has been made. And you're both here, okay? And so I'll just show you the card. You're both here, and it kind of looks, if you look at this card, it looks in the background looks like the backdrop of a stage. So one of these warriors has some what look like to be superficial wounds on the outside. The other one seems to be much more wounded with that band-aid over their head. And this one with the superficial wounds, he has a pouch, so the other one's looking at him suspiciously and probably wondering if he's hurting at all, wondering if there's a backdrop of a stage, if he's just pretending to be hurt when he's not. Wondering with that little pouch, what is he hiding from me? Okay, so this explains why we have this Fool energy of back and forth, being torn in two about whether to take this leap of faith and then follow their heart because they do love this person, or whether they should pull out because, what if they're pretending? Trying to solve the mystery. Whoever this is, you're very much attracted to this person. You're trying to understand or figure out whether this person really cares about you or not. You may blame them for this tower that happened. So maybe something shocking was revealed or came out about that person that caused that tower to happen, and you're wondering if they're still hiding something from you now that they've come back to make up. The Magician is up here, so clearly if this is you, you think that there's sleight of hand going on here. I feel like it's you could obsess over this thought. You're very tempted to take the offer and step into the Garden of Eden here with this person. But you are, I feel like you want to see you want to get clear about things before proceeding. I mean, you do have hope. Hope is here. But you have been burned before in the past. Okay? Once burned, twice shy. So you're basically twice shy right now. Because you were burned, before in the past, and you don't want to repeat that most painful experience. See the monkeys looking down at the porcupine. So that's what these cards are saying, and these are the bones of this reading. And so they are the cards. It's what everything here is based upon. Wanting to be clear about things before jumping in, because you've learned your lesson. You know, you've been hurt before, if this is you. So you're needing this clarity. You need this clarity about, you know, whether or not you can restore the order here, about whether or not they're hiding something from you, having to do with this commitment or surrounding a commitment or an offer for one, before you jump in. Because you already did that in the past, and that you know, didn't work out, and you paid a high price for it, you know. So you don't want to repeat that experience. So you're studying the idea, you're studying the coin. Here's the coin right here that's been offered, and you're looking at it, you see, very carefully. You hold it tenderly. You really want it. But you need to be free of the swords that keep you trapped in your mind. So you keep putting this decision off for another day. And the Hierophant says, well, you need to learn what you need to know. Go get your knowledge about what? About that tower that occurred. There's something you're not seeing, okay? Take a closer look. So there may be something that you're not seeing about this situation. You may be overthinking it because this person may be hard to read. You want to be sure they're not hiding something before you take that offer or offer them your cup. So before you give them your cup, you're going to study what's in theirs, you know, because you've already been here in the Three of Swords, and you don't want that. You want to return to this person. You want, because this is somebody who feels like home to you, and you want to have this new beginning. You don't want to get burned again. And so this person is very hard to read. And so you're hesitating, you're holding back, putting it off for another day until you get all the information you need, until you feel clear. But the Hierophant is telling you to look deeper at something you believe to be true. Okay? Look at what has been written. I kind of feel like maybe you're looking in the wrong direction for your answers, and that maybe you need to look within at some past, this experience that you had, that where you felt burned, because that could be what's causing your thoughts to you know, to keep you trapped. That your thoughts are telling you all these bad things are going to happen, but you know, it's imagined things based on a past experience that you had. So they're telling you to take a deeper look in that direction. That means you got to go within. Don't look outside. Don't look outside. Here you're looking at them. Don't look outside for your answers. Your answer is within. And so you have 3 markers. The first one is about a partnership. And so, you're inquiring about a partnership. And so this card would signify the importance of observing the qualities that this relationship creates as a result of the sum of its parts, as there's always much to learn in the choice of partners. Receiving this card is a sign that the object of your inquiry may indeed give you what you need and may very well exceed their potential. This indicates the coming together of 2 people. Okay. The serpent is here. It is about healing. So this is the healing of this partnership. It talks about new information or finally understanding a situation. The serpent's message is one of healing and of gaining knowledge. Whatever situation that you're in right now is meant for this purpose, because this knowledge you're going to gain here is very important for your growth. You may be suffering because there's aspects of yourself that are wounded and still need tending, and that is for sure. We saw that here. Once burned, twice shy. Now is the time for this healing to happen, to take place. Okay? So you may need to relax, rest, meditate, stop thinking. Well, not entirely, but just relax, pull away from those negative thoughts and allow the knowledge to come to you. Okay? Your last one here is the Bard, and this is about storytelling and the passing of truths, myths, and legends from generation to generation through the spoken word or song. When he appears, you're asked to seek answers in your personal history. You see, that's what I was seeing with the Hierophant, and about you maybe looking in the wrong places for your answers. Okay, you need to go within. You need to remember. So when he appears, you're being asked to seek answers in your personal history. Go back and find the threads of the patterns in your reality and trace their links to the present. You'll be surprised by how much of your past, or that even of your ancestors, still weaves its influence on you today. When the Bard appears, he asks you to retrieve the stories that are woven in the past. The seeds of the future are always hidden in the soil of the past. So now it's time to dig a little to find that clarity you need. Don't be afraid to learn the patterns of history, because the only way to honor them or change them is to know them. And so that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.